Hello and welcome to a beautiful day in Kyiv. Today I'm going to be giving part of my body to the Ukrainian army. I'm going to be donating blood plasma. I've never done it before. I've donated blood a few times in the past, and actually I know it's good because I have this very rare blood type. I have O negative, which is universal. But I got a message saying we need plasma donors to restock and create kind of, I don't know, medicine and things like that for the frontline fighters, especially now that the counter-offensive is starting. They're just going to need more help, and they're paying for it. And I've decided I don't need the cash, but why not do a 2-for-1? I'm going to explain my plan, guys. So in general, when blood donation centers start paying more, that means they really are running low. And I decided, you know what, let me go donate some of this plasma. I'll get a free health checkup on the way, which I like doing every 6 months anyways, to get all the, blood work done, HIV tests and STD tests and all that stuff, just to make sure I'm healthy. And then I'm gonna take that money and I'm just gonna donate it to Unite 24, which is the Ukrainian military fund, and be kind of a way to give back and help out. And in order to get there, I'm not gonna be taking my Porsche Cayenne. I'm gonna be taking the metro. But this is actually the exact same model I have. That one's just in black. Really cool car. So to be fair, I wouldn't have driven anyways because it's right next to the metro. But this gives me an excuse to look at this. Look at these beautiful pieces of art on the underground, just on the way to the metro station. How cool is this? I like this one a lot. This is a line for Ukraine's most famous street food. I'll show you one day. Here is metro station Teltrana. Go to left bank. People
Будь ласка, завчасно готуйтеся до виходу.
Next stop, Libo Vervejna, guys.
Не залишайте своїх речей. Обережно стій.
Really nice trip, and it was awesome. I had super fast internet the whole trip. Only Ukraine, guys. And also, I really like that you don't need to check out again. So like in London or in Athens and a lot of places, you always have to press your card a second time. But here, you can just walk out. Super easy. There's no bottleneck to get out. So now you can see why I really like taking the metro in Ukraine. Way more than other countries. First, it's way cheaper. It's 8 hryvnia, which is like 30 cents versus $3 in other places. They always come within like 5 minutes. So even if you miss one, you never wait long. In other places, you're waiting like 10, 20 minutes sometimes. It's really annoying. And while you're waiting, the other places don't even have Wi-Fi or internet service, so you can't even use your phone. So you can't like check messages, you can't browse internet, you can't do anything. In Ukraine, even in the deepest metro, which is probably the deepest metro in the world, over 100 meters, 200 feet deep, you still always have 4G, which is amazing. Fortunately, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be on this side of the street or the other. So let me figure out where this actual plasma donation center is. Well, just after the security said it's in the next door. I came 20 minutes early because I knew it wouldn't be easy to find. In Ukraine, things are hard to find. It's just the way things are. But that's why you always ask around, you end up there. Makes it a little bit harder, and I don't speak the language well, but now there's Google Translate. Oh, here it is. Bioplasma. Easy. assuming it's this business center. That's what they told me on the phone, but honestly, I didn't really understand that. Yeah. Here's for the bioplasma blood donation. Yeah. Ага.
Внутри лифта датчик прикладывается и 8-й этаж нажимаете.
The lift to what floor?
8-й. 8.
8. Wacht, dякую. Here we are, guys. Bioplasma Center. Alright, so she's checking in, asking to wait. So at first she was super confused because probably foreigners never come here. So first thing she's like, you have to be a resident and you have your like Ukrainian passport card. I said, yeah, I have it. And then she's like, she looked at my tattoos. She's like, oh god, those aren't new, are they? Like, no, I'm like, they're very old. And then she's kind of like, all right, well, I guess you qualify. So come sit down. Now wait. Hopefully I can be one of these guys while helping people out. Зараз я хочу помочь, но я не хочу, но не могу. I don't know what you want me to do. Like I wanted to come to help and donate, but if you don't want it, then I will go home.
Я вас не розумію.
At least has a nice view up here. So guys, we have a little bit of hiccup. They said not allowed to use Google Translate for safety reasons, and they don't have anyone here who speaks English, or no one here who speaks English wants to translate because they can be medically liable if something goes wrong. So I don't know what's gonna happen now. Maybe I just wasted my time coming here. But now we're just waiting for the manager to come back.
This procedure may occur complication, dizziness, or you
Dizziness, yes.
fell down, or
Unconsciousness,
your allergic
Yes,
reaction. You know,
I read about it before.
він читав про це, він все знає.
Hey, tell her, I came here because I saw you needed plasma donations, and I thought I can give this money to the military to help. But it's very clear that she's trying to find a reason not to accept it.
No.
Like, I think it sounds like it's too complicated, so maybe it's better I just don't do it.
Взяти на себе, я маю донору, знаю, знати детальну інформацію.
It's just like.
So, if I am more of a problem than I am helping, then I will leave. I don't want to make it I don't want
It's
to
not a
cause your
problem.
time.
It's not a problem, but if you have any complication with procedure, I don't know how we can help you. Like in language, like in speaking.
If there's a problem, I will be unconscious and you don't need to talk to me. You can just send me to the doctor.
Like calling.
Yeah, but it's okay. Like, I will go home. I'm sorry I wasted your time.
No, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I know. I understand from her point of view, it's complicated and she doesn't want the liability.
No.
All right, guys. I feel like I just wasted my time and theirs because I've been here for like an hour. They were translating. They were trying to help. They were trying to like go through the whole thing. I was playing outside, but I'm gonna head back. All right. Well, today was kind of a bust, kind of a waste of time. I mean, to be fair, the manager, she was really helpful. Like, she was really trying to find some way. At first she was like, no, I don't want to, like, she's like, it's not gonna work. And then when I kind of pushed back and I was like, look, just take my plasma. I just want to do something good. I'm gonna donate the money to the military. She was like, okay, let me try to find a translator. So she found this nurse, and she spoke good English. But then the problem was they started translating like every single line of that paper I filled out because they didn't trust Google Translate. And they were like, so do you have have you ever had tuberculosis? I'm like, no. Google Translate works really well now for documents. Like, even though Ukrainian's normally not very good, but in documents it works pretty good. And she's like, okay, well, what about, I don't know, just like every little line. And I was like, and then she would kind of, it was just like, I felt that she was trying to find some reason not to do it. But she explained that she was just really worried that if there was any kind of complication, that they wouldn't be able to help me, they wouldn't be able to communicate. And eventually I realized me trying to help was more of a hindrance than whatever help I could give, if that makes sense. So the balance was off, where I was causing more problem than I would be able to help. And that's when I realized this is not worth it. I knew there was other people waiting and I didn't want to waste their time. So I called it a day, guys. Can't say I didn't try, but I don't want to waste their time and I don't want them wasting mine. But since we're here, might as well check out the left bank. Back to the metro, guys. Well, as you can see, I didn't go back to the city center. I actually went deeper in the left bank to the very last station called Libovrezhina or Lizoa. One of those. I was mixing the two up. But here we are in this market that I haven't been to in a while. So right when you come out of the metro, you have all these little stands. They're selling fruits and vegetables. And you have this indoor market as well as this outdoor one here. You can buy plants, really good prices actually. Here's some dried fruits, some sweets, nuts. This is kind of like, this is what I imagine a lot of the Middle East would be like. And you have lots of good food places. That's why I came here. I wanted to get some of these samsas, guys. Ooh. Dobidian. Which one is the best with meat? Just beef, okay. Just cheese. Maybe this. Okay. I think one of the beef ones. Yeah, please. Hot, please. Yeah. Do you have anything that's fresh now that's still hot? You have something that's still hot? Which one? Something. What is hot now? So guys, I got a Samsam with beef. Beef or with beef?
Very nice.
Very tasty.
Uzbek samsa.
Uzbek.
This name samsa.
Samsa. Shout out to Uzbekistan.
National. Very nice.
Vkusno. Дякую. Guys, I love this stuff. That's why I came all the way out here. You can't really get this in the city center. Just here. This must be a really good kebab because this one is the only place with a line. These donors. But there's a bunch of food here, guys. I'm gonna come back for some more food. I'm still hungry, but let's take a look around the market first. Any house goods, they have it. We're gonna buy some nuts and seeds, brooms. Oh, look at this. They got a bunch of different types of honey. Being like beeswax. I'm standing in this long ass line now for this kebab. I can't imagine it being that good. I don't know why there's so many people here. What does look good though is roast chicken. I'm gonna take one of these to go. So it looks like it's an electric. Huh? Razor, okay. And he's trimming off just the crispy parts. I think this guy takes his time, which is why it's so good. And just this little tray. Beautiful.
получается папа американец, да?
Да.
Давно в Киеве?
Да. Я живу тут.
Да?
Oh, beautiful, guys. Okay. This one is the best? Самый лучший donor kebab in Kyiv, right?
Самый лучший, да.
Oh, that looks good. Numero один. I think this guy knows. He knows good donor, yeah? Ты знаешь хороший donor, yeah? Beautiful. This one's mine, and I'm gonna put some of this tomato sauce in here too. This is something new. I don't see this anywhere else. Oh, красиво. Look up the extra sauce. Ooh, Salt Bay got nothing on this guy. Guys, I'm about to take my first bite, but this was like a 25-minute wait. I can tell why it's good. Take a little bite just in case. But the best in Kyiv, the best in Ukraine. Like, not as good as the one in Turkey, obviously, but I can still wipe people wait in line for this. Really good price too. So this was 130 hryvnia, just $3.50. So definitely the best deal and the best tasting and the friendliest guys in Kyiv and Ukraine. So yeah, justified line. Really good, but obviously go to Turkey if you want the number one best one. But I'm taking one of these chickens to go. This looks really good as well. Beautiful roast chickens. Adding potatoes down here. That'll be good. Most of them lost the whole kuritsa, half chicken. Oh. So that roast chicken's not ready, but I'm gonna get this one. Looks nice. About half a kilo and some potatoes here. Alright, we got dinner, guys. Well, unfortunately this chicken's not ready yet. But for $5, 197 hryvnia, I got myself half a kilo of these roasted potatoes and these chicken drippings, a quarter of a chicken, and a big soda water. It's a good price. I'll add a sauce too. That's crazy. This line just keeps getting longer and longer. I can see why though. So I'm guessing this stuff to make either compote or what's called uzvard. Guys, I have food for the next day and tea. I'm getting myself some strawberries and some cucumbers. I'll get it.
173.
Хорошо. Got myself a little bit of everything, guys. Some cucumbers, strawberries. Now let's head home. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day. Even though the mission failed. So even though they didn't want my blood, still had a nice day. Gotta make the most of things, you know? All part of the adventure of living in Ukraine. I definitely need to improve my Ukrainian though. But it's gonna take a while, guys. It's gonna take 2 years. It's not like a overnight thing. I wish it was though. The nice thing about it being the last stop is you're always guaranteed a seat. Well guys, if I go to sleep, that's another air raid alert. Can you guys hear it? You know, the thing about them is sometimes you get used to them, you can just ignore them, but then after the other day when there was so many rocket attacks, you start thinking, crap, is this gonna happen again? And the only kind of saving grace is I kind of assume Russia used most of their missiles the other day. So I don't know how many they have left, but I was literally about to go to bed. I was like brushing my teeth, getting ready, and I started hearing the alarms. I'm thinking, I'm not gonna be able to fall asleep now. I think Russia's just trying to fuck with us. Trying to mess with our sleep. They're always doing this every night, in the middle of the night. This is where I have a camera pointing at my car here. And the other day, this is what we recorded. It's 5 a.m. Fucking again. Get the rocket attacks. God, guys, I'm watching a video about the missile strikes, and I just heard another missile strike. Guys, it's the third day in a row now where Russia's been shooting missiles at Kyiv nonstop. I'm still trying to figure out what they're actually trying to do, because they're spending hundreds of millions of dollars shooting missiles. Can you guys hear it? I know I'm not supposed to talk about the windows, but I'm doing this for you guys. Okay, that's just a car now. People sharing a shot down missile. I don't know. But anyways, last night, around like 11 p.m., I was going to bed, maybe midnight. Air server went off. And then again at 5 in the morning, I'm just watching the news now about what Russia did. Russia claimed that they destroyed all the air defense, where there were five Patriot batteries. Russia be like, we destroyed another Patriot system. It's funny because Russia's already claimed they've destroyed more than the U.S. has given Ukraine. And the sad reality is they're really just hitting apartment buildings and restaurants. 5 Patriot batteries, which is insane because each one is spaced like 5 kilometers apart from each other, and each one has 5 pieces. So unless they shot down 25 separate things, like, it's just impossible. But it's always hard to know, right? Because if they were shot down, or any of them was damaged, like, they wouldn't want to tell Russia, right? And this is why it's so important not to show the actual air defense systems and where it's shooting from. The only reason why I was comfortable sharing these videos is because you can actually see where it's going, where it's coming from. I've been pretty careful on what I share, and plus my YouTube channel has delay anyways. But everything I've shared on like Instagram and Twitter and things like that, I've always triple checked. But on YouTube, I can actually show more because there's like a few day or a week delay. So by then they'll move the systems. But it's pretty crazy, guys, being back here. Seriously. Let me shut this window just in case. I don't know how it helps, but if anything, it probably makes it worse. It's probably better to have the windows open if there is a rocket attack.